Hey guys, welcome back. This is Saxophone Finger Wiggles number 1. We are now looking at line number 2 today. This is actually a continuation of what we were doing in the first video. So when you get better at these, you don't need to stop at the end of the first line. You can just go on right to the second line once you learn these. So here we are still playing in this key of G that we were doing in the first exercise. So you see we still have the F sharp. Now in this line, we are going to use that F sharp. So it's going to show up right here. And notice that the publisher has put an M over the top of this. This is not normal notation for this note. It just is a reminder to you that you're going to use the middle finger when you get there for this particular note. And this one will be the same. And this will also be an F sharp. And this is an F sharp. And this is an F sharp because that's what the key signature does. It's the rules for the entire line. It tells us that all of the Fs are going to be played as an F sharp. So we begin here in measure 9. So we're now in the upper register of the instrument. Once we hit the D, we are in the upper register. So everything from here for this entire line is going to be done with the octave key engaged. So I'm tipping forward with the tip of my finger, my thumb, to make sure that that octave key is depressed. And then on the front side for the D, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going from D, see if I get this where you can see it, D to E. So the wiggle here in measure 9 is between the D and the E. So this is a ring finger push-up that we're doing here. And then in measure 11, we're going to go between the E, one thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the middle finger. So that's what the M stands for here. So we will be lifting your index finger here for that particular wiggle in measure number 11 and 12. Then when we get to 13, we're going to keep the F sharp and go to G. F sharp, G, F sharp, G. And you will notice that right here at the very end of this line, there's a little bit different rhythm right here. So we have a couple of half notes. We have an extra note here that we didn't do in line number 1. So just be aware that there's an extra note there. Right, so let's start here from D to E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, D to E. Tap, tap, air. How'd you do? So this is a little bit smoother than, say, measure 5 was in the first exercise. So just remember to keep that smooth air going the whole time. And if you make sure you're playing the F sharp with middle, you'll be okay. So good luck as you practice.